I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I have fallen back into the OpenTTD addiction. And so, hi, welcome in, Gator and Zelda. What's up? Welcome in, everyone. I need to learn about some bitch ass symbol that is nothing but marketing blue for today. I'm gonna scream. What the fuck even is up at events anyway? Anyways, hi. I had an exam today and it didn't go horribly wrong. Yippee. As an introduction, no, you know me. I'm never doing good at that shit. Anyways, you will see that it looks a bit off. You know, there's like that black spot at the top and at the bottom. I cannot for the life of me figure how to make OBS record this motherfucker in full screen, so we're going with give me half an hour and I'll remember what the fuck I wanted to say. But yeah, we're going on window, which means it's not, the ratio is a bit off, you know? Will endure, country gets make do. Well, I had a day and a half. Wait, what happened? Oh yeah, I'm also not playing vanilla OpenTTD. I'm going with the JGRPP patch. That was a bunch of mods. But not the first industry replacement, because that it hurts my brains. What the fuck those ETL houses do? None does I find my passenger service reservation mode. Huh? Oh. Well, whatever. Monday work happen. I don't understand the good version. I mean, I've played a fuck ton, and I mean a fuck ton of regular OpenTTD. This one is nice and I like it. I would say it's better than regular OpenTTD, but OpenTTD isn't bad. It's just built on it. When that you sent, so I don't know what vanilla OpenTTD is. Kinda the same, it's just that's primarily like quality of life changes and some other stuff that is a bit more under the hood. Either memers, how's it going? Anyway, you know what's the objective here? We're gonna connect the whole map again. They won't go 20. Or do I wanna? No, because it's me alone. Let's go 1024 or 1024. That part here, mountainous alpinist, very distribution. Let's go with high. Connect. Wait, connect? Wait, what? Again? Wait, what's going on? What? Look, I need you people to understand. My brain is very chunky. It's full of facts about. Fuck if I know what they're in. I am very chunky. So this is mi hombre. Say mi hombre back. Is there? Yeah, I think there's already a Steam engine then. Starts normal. Is it normal? Sea level low. Yeah, let's keep it low. Oh yeah, right. Well, I am here. Let me shout out the latest addict to the OpenTTD. Yeah, everyone make sure to check me and force her to play Star Sector. I gave up on being able to gather enough points. There's something, that's something, that's something more. My defense, okay, number one, the side effects of the meds are kind of making my brain very shonker more than usual. Number two, I had an exam. Number three, I'm sure I will think of an excuse soon enough. Number four, fuck you. Currently addicted to cold meds. Very understandable. Oh, hey. Random. Fuck it. Nah, the AI is really dog shit at that. When Linoda, I think. Rayo Arten. Rayo. Okay, medium sea level. May have been a bad idea. We shall see, Ken, we shall see. Anyways. Where shall I... Let's see if I find anything with a very funny name. That's no easier to check on the account directory. Should wait before I start. Now I'm back to finding a town with funny name. It's very big grabbing pasta, nice. We should arrange the map. Haven't I been in Arrange the Mar? I'm pretty sure I visited it. We have Barcelona, Barcelona, Cicero. Barro, that just means mud. Beasain, I've also been to Beasain. I have family from Beasain. Libre, no, Bernigane. Benissa, bienvenida, that just means welcome. Bigastro, Raven Cafor, Boyo, Boyuyos Pardo Condado. Nuestro abogado, Cabezón de la Sal y Cabezón de Pisuerga. Big Headed of the Salt. We are so starting Cabezón de la Sal. No. Why the fuck do they... Cabezón is an insult. Just calling someone big-headed, like... Bro, your head's so big it fit at the airport, kinda big-headed. I tell you, the name of some Spanish towns and villages are just pure comedy gold. Okay, so we're off to the side. We have railway. That is a good. So there's this motherfucker is in a bad place. Alright, I thought they have that. The fuck are these options? Yes, this is me when line don't go up. The company name shall be either T WhatsApp. How's your teeth? It's still in pain. Well, the teeth not, but the tongue is. But better. But I just need to chunk the brain. Henceforth, this company shall be known as... Perfect. If you're wondering, that means pay a lot and move little. I wanna go with pink. What color combos can I get? So damn white. Tennis combo. Actually, no, let's fucking choose the Rodalies color scheme. Which is orange? Is it just orange or is it orange and anything else? I don't remember. This is beyond me. I work at a company, I'll forget its name daily. Oh, did I not grab you for it? Or it's black, white and orange? Did they not hire you? Orange. And no one use name. Oh, okay. It's a pretty crappy joke of the branch of Renfe that operates in Catalonia for the near lines, like the short distance lines, usually around Barcelona. It's called Rodalies. And it has an awful fucking service. Where the fuck is there a coal line that is conducive to business? I wanna shit myself. Where is it? Uh-huh. No. Yes. Alright. But that should reduce. Will it actually reduce cost? It won't actually. It will reduce cost here. Ah, work. It's only one more day, which is today. I was with it. One more day. What would I go? Yeah. Also, welcome back though. There's in the schedule, it's full straight out I'm needed. Ooh. Well, here's hoping. Even if the job is shit, a job is sadly a job. And you go that way. No, wait. Fuck. Am I using the custom pesetas or the game pesetas? Now you see, I have found out. I'm not sure I will need the diagnostic on Wednesday. Anyways, I've noticed that the Spanish peseta conversion in game is wrong because it converts to 333 pesetas, like 333 pesetas to 1 Great British Pound. However, the peseta has never been worth that little compared to the Great British Pound at any point in which the game takes place or when the game was released. So I went with the exchange rate between the Great British Pound and the peseta when the game was released, which turned out to be 188. Why, yes, they want to test my brain. How could you know? Alfredo, man, welcome. Because gaming on the trains, yes. You are, man. You are older. Do not worry, these levels of special speak, it's normal, probably. You're not. Yeah, fuck. Why music no play? There we go. Problem the lost. Problem the lost. No, it is playing. I say, what the fuck? New vehicles, Lady of the Lake. You should have an obstructive strength, I think, to carry 5 coal trucks. If it was a 7 length, yeah, maybe I would have choose engines. Anyways, let's start with the basic moneymaker. This is the objective for those who have just joined into my totally not addiction, is to connect every single town. Like, with whatever method, they must all be interconnected. You should be able to go from any one town to any other. Even if you have to do different connections, but cannot be like these are connected and these aren't connected and there's no in between. And planes do not count. Boats do, not planes. Because planes is just too easy. Sure, you can stop anytime you want and you are going not to detect the trains. Me, never. That's too close. It won't make me as much money. They will pay you more for distance, at least than the vanilla. Not that certain about the base game. How much do you produce? 88, 22, 81, 153. 63, okay, so the save does not correlate to production. I'll ship you all the way over there. My sweet child. It is far enough. Actually, yeah, it is far enough. You know what? Let me give you a little lesson. For the new ones, for those wondering about train signals, let me give you tiny lesson on very, very, very basic train signal. So now we have double line. Could be further away, could be closer. First we need to lay down the tracks. No. Bastard. And then one goes up. And we protrude forwards. Hell, the OpenTTD school. Yeah, you're gonna learn how my brain works when I'm playing OpenTTD. How my thought process goes. Want to have a meet around that part. I'm not claiming to be the best OpenTTD player, not even by far. But I have learned a few tricks. Yeah, going up will be the most efficient way. Clearly, try to avoid ups and downs. Try to have them as flat as possible. But terraforming, landscaping, whatever you wanna call it, costs a fuck ton of money. An early game, we are not buoyant in it. Teacher over. Alright, let me get the teacher outfit. I don't think I have a. Yeah, I haven't played it yet, don't worry about that. I don't believe I have a worker outfit, do I? Hold up, what's happened? I'm not looking. Hey, the Gator, thanks for gifting Mert's up. Enjoy. Anyways, class is now in session. You know, the teacher outfit, not the best players. I mean, you people just started playing. But I am not that great a player. Anyways, my logic is 5 long thing. This is more quirks I've picked up than actual logic. I tend to go with 5 length stations. Then distance of 1, 2, 3, I tend to do a crossing. I don't think there's any benefit to that. That's just how I roll. 1, 2, 3, tuck, tuck. Now, yeah, we have some. I forgot the proper name of these. Sometimes I call them slipways, but I don't think that's the proper name. Length of 9, yeah, that's good enough. The maximum length of train I'm gonna have rolling here is 5, because that's the maximum length of station I possess. But you can make them longer, don't worry about that too much. Shh. Ooh, we're really low on pesetas. Don't worry, you need to borrow money to make money. But this greatly displeases me. Okay, I made this one a bit too long. Length 10, so 2 trains. Nah, okay. I see how it is. Sometimes this happens. It displeases me. But alas, what can you do? Alright, so these fuckers are also good to have a train depot here for when they inevitably break down. So they can get repaired there instead of having to do that. This is a bit excessive for such a short rail, but I'm using it as an example. I'm gonna use these ones for clarity. Yeah, the study para pharmacy would change. Okay, yeah, I mean, I already know this. I don't need to study this. This is knowledge in brain. Have a fellow gamer in here seeing ads. Hell yeah. Wait, are you getting ads? It shouldn't be ad time yet. Because I don't trust Twitch to not play ads when it shouldn't. So what timing your streams when I have to wake up ungodly early? Yes, also hey Duke, you may wanna stick around, I'm teaching signals. This is one thing that Merck discovered for me recently. At least in the JGRPP pack. Put these fuckers facing the station and that should make them trains choose the things better instead of being very weird about going in there simultaneously. Anyways. So necessary and part of the process. And that's not sure, it's gonna be very short. Anyway, so this station is 5. Maximum length of train I'm gonna be having running here, 5. This is the interval of signals. You wanna place them down at least as big as your train. I prefer to give them 2 as wiggle room. Then you hold control. One-way path signals. There. There. This is really long, so I put one in the middle. And you send it the way around. Also, say you fuck up and you don't want this line to actually exist. Press this, hold control, all gone, all dead. There we are. Now to get these fuckers trains running. And that's how you make signals, it's that simple. Not even japping. Not even japing either. That's what the number means. Yeah, that is the interval at which the signals get placed. Sleep is for the weak, then I am weak as fuck. I get pissed when I don't. See, the simple holy shit. Yes, they are that simple. You just need to be very consistent with placing them. But that's it. These ones make it a one-way, no one-way. These ones will make sure that they try to use both platforms when available. Sleepways, if they need to go there, or if there's a train here, they can take it. Like sometimes they break down. It usually won't serve that way, but sometimes it happens and you feel really good. This is more so the train can go to repair if it breaks down on the way, which they will, instead of having to wait to go all the way to the station. Another thing, if you have a really long line of continuous, there is no end station. End station is, this is an end station. The train cannot go further. It can only go back. But if it's a continuous station that goes and you have a loop, some trains, if they have a order that requires going back, they may get fuckity-whoopity with it. The easy solution for that is to do this, and if they need to turn around instead of continuing down the line and do the mega loop, they'll go in the train depot and back out. This is excessive because those are those two there, but this is just for demonstration purposes. And that is the very basic of trains. Robotic and fucking station, someone make a loop in the alley, Clithani, yes. Fucking names have been mentioned tomorrow, fucking why, yep. We all find out the hard way. And now that I put the train depots there, I probably should have that one. Not ideal, but there is, that's why I have the wiggle room added. So even if there's not 7 exactly, at least it should be close to 5. It shouldn't be too bad. And yeah, that's the very basics of trains covered. There are like intersections and the like, but they're not that complicated. You just need to make sure there's enough space and try to make trains step on them as little as possible. There's a personal favor to Sauron. It's the tribute. Now I'm just setting up some money making before I start connecting the entire region together. Oh wait, you know what? There's something else that we can teach. The facas known as goods. This is something I discovered very recently and is a lifesaver. Anyone struggling with station coverage and in particular with cities being little whiny bitches about we don't accept your goods. Pay the fuck attention. Torreblacos, excuse me. Here, no goods. Here, goods. Say you have the station here, for reasons we do not fully understand, as a species. And you want to deliver... That's the most simple of goods. Most simple of goods deliveries. And it will also serve as an intersection tutorial. For fuck's sake! Stop pestering me, you arsehole. Actually, it doesn't need to be an intersection. Yeah, let's make it an intersection. Why the fuck not? Realistically, it needs no. Actually, no, it does. There will be a train coming back and forth. It does need to. It's a bit too far forward, but whatever. Maybe it's not for some reason. Ah, we're also having mood swings. My mates are giving me fucking horrible mood swings. Suspect that will not improve tomorrow. Let's hope so. 2:30 p.m. Empiezo a presentar what's little it was fire. Intersections and fuck-ass towns not wanting to accept your creamy goods. but let's make it a double one just to make my life easier in terms of visualizing this piece of shit. Good idea to have train depots at the end of an end station. It's already an end station after all. Now you can make different types of intersections. This is just one of them. I think I may have made it a bit too compact. No, what I'm missing is... Put that back. This is much funny what appeal damage stage slopes in this game a little sedan. Yep. You learn to suffer them. Okay. Doesn't that mean exactly yeah, work that in post. Don't you worry. Did I leave enough space for the bridge? I may not have. Hold up, let me get my fucking reference image. Because I always cock it up otherwise. No, it's all good. I just forgot that this part has to be bridged over. Oopsie. Teehee. The problem is then... no. Easier to just do it like that. It's gonna give me less headaches, bro. Expansion bridge, you there. Then we need to connect this side to there. Could be. Yes. This is gonna be lopsided as all hell, but don't you worry about that. Everything is accounted for. And the only connection I'm missing now is... right, from here to there, because you can go that way, but you can go that way. Okay, this is a bit spoof, to say the least. Especially if I don't put that podcast bridge transparent. No, this is very spoof. Normally I plan them a bit better, but as I said, my brain is very fucked. So you're getting inconsistency period today. So train comes here, can go that way, can go that way. Train goes this way, can go that way, can go that way. Everything accounted for. Now we watch my money go. Actually looks a bit ugly like that. With the return symbol. And look at your experiment junction. What is another thing? Could be. I need to find them. Let's look in the wrong direction. They really do like that. Now I'm at the thing, and now we go to the signals. As always, those there. These are path signal, not one-way path signal, just path signal. Make sure not to cock that up or it will be in a world of fucking pain. I'm facing the station. Now, one-way path signal now. One here before, one there before. A bit excessive, yes, but with junctions I am just extra careful. Call me paranoid, I am actually. I want it on the bridge. It looks aesthetic. Okay, then fuck you too. It is a bit compact, yes. Will it be a problem? God, I hope not. We have a problem here, you see this? Bad. Train cannot run that way. It cannot turn in such a tight bend. Good thing I caught it in time. And it is done. Now, as I was saying, this fuck-ass town, Torreblancos, does not want to accept our goods. What can we do that I discovered the other day? Get a track station, because they're cheap as shit. And wiggle it until it says it accepts goods. Then hold control and pray it's close enough. If you hold control and then click on it, as if you were gonna place it, it's like, do you want to join station? Even if it's far away, you can join it to Torreblancos. Et voila! It now accepts goods. This, if you learn nothing else from today, learn this. This saves you so many headaches and hairs from your head that you don't pull out. Okay, select a station. It can be a track, a tram, a boat, whatever. And when you're gonna place it, instead of simply clicking, hold Control key, then go to place it and it tells you to join station. Then you select what station you want to join it. This is a lifesaver. I should just rename this to Educational fucking OpenTTD History. This is the current mod pack. I think this is vanilla game. Or at least JGRPP. There is no new GRF that involves this. This should be in vanilla. We can check. And by we can check, I mean I can just open OpenTTD. This thing consumes so little I can have both running at the same time. Let's open regular OpenTTD. Do not be afraid. The sound is gonna be all fucky wookie. New URF settings. Go with absolutely nothing. Okay, I'm opening OpenTTD with no URF. Like just as vanilla as it comes. And I accidentally inherited a map too large, but we will wait. You cannot see it, don't worry, that's fine. And by design, I mean I am too lazy to do it. So a lot of bombing. Well, now you know. Now you know. This you have the miracles are available yet. Yeah, I don't care. Okay, I do care. Because I cannot place down stations. Yes. New game, map size 128 by 128. Start date 1950. Okay, start. Train station. Plop that fucker down. Lorry station, hold control. No. Yep, it's in the very vanilla game. Completely vanilla OpenTTD, you can do that. Okay, but now we're gonna drop any more knowledge. I showed the junctions, I showed that. I think that's the most important by far, but like, other than that, very important whenever you have an industry chain. With the sawmill it doesn't happen, but say the factory. Try to complete everything. Well, actually it does happen with the sawmill. If you deliver the wood, you will make money, but if you don't deliver the goods that the sawmill produces, the sawmill will close down because it's not making any money. It can close down regardless, but it will close down faster. Also, it will not start producing goods until you send something that collects goods. Until that point, it will just sit around like a fucking moron. Evidence say, move that fucker, fuck off. It has received, but it produces no goods. However, now we go here. Launch that potato over there. And I see magic. Now it produces good. Demo. No, twice. Tienes a good thing, yep. Until that point is reached, absolutely nothing will happen. So yeah. That's the basic of trains, I would say. You can get way crazy with the junctions and everything, but... And you can make it better than mine. You probably should make it better than mine. Mine looks like ass. But it works. Let's start moving some people. "22 passengers, 25 kilometers per hour. 15 passengers, 32 kilometers per hour. Let's see which one will be better. The race begins! Thanks, teacher. Pretty we're free by tomorrow. Well, this will be in the exam, so you better study up. Yeah, 6 horses are faster than a steam bus. Who'd have thunk it? Who'd have thunk it? I don't know how to do that anymore. Well, I don't know either. Let's set up some more money making lines, because I want to pay my debt as quick as possible. Oh, perfect. Now we can get double the coal. Poyenza. Absolutely, we're going the long way around. Now ahora vamos a durar los farms that way. So I should pause. Hold up, I need to open the door. Man, I love MIDI music. Like, sure, let's not kid ourselves, CD quality is still better and all that. But there is a charm to MIDI music. Maybe it's nostalgia to playing way too much Age of Empires 1 growing up. Ah, got Ferdinand. No, 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 not so. Child expensive, but such is life. Let's try. Chicky is fine. AOE1, yep. Age of Empires soundtrack is fantastic, yes. I prefer the Age of Empires 1 soundtrack if it wasn't over by the fact that I played way too often on stream. Also, I don't have the Age of Empires 2 soundtrack downloaded, that's another factor. Fucked it up again, but such is life. We all make mistakes. Since I wanna have two running, I'm doing a new experiment called we start one from here. Send it there. And then we start one from here. A train needs to first activate a station before any goods are made. Or any supplies, whatever you wanna call it, like whatever the fuck it produces before that, a train needs to activate it. So my plan is we launch this motherfucker from here. It will activate both, it will start dropping sick loot drops in here. And then this one is coming through here. So it will get here and we'll make stacks of money. Hold up. I need to look at the dog within the carrot. Ina, isso baca. Aku jadi tulah zanahoria. Guapa. Okay, I'm back. Look, you don't understand. The dog look really, really cute carrying the carrot on her mouth. I needed to witness it more. Anyway, what was I? I think I'd rather listen to one since I played too much too that they will make me freak out about full villagers. Understandable. Also, if anyone knows how to disable the Citizen Celebrate alert, please God tell me. Let's repay my loans. And watch the money roll in. Now the flowers will grow. No, for now I think I will keep playing that. I want to have a buffer before I start growing shit there. And just as predicted, a single train cannot take the whole thing. Clone de Honsis. The most important side was the age. My objective is to move as much as possible. If you're transporting all of the shit they produce, that has a chance of them increasing their production. I don't remember exactly how the algorithm works, so that's quite technical knowledge. And I've been busy with other pursuits lately. Mainly writing more disaster drama relationship. You can see there the percentage of transport. That's a bit fucky. That's like per month, but like that you don't need to pay that much attention to the percentage of transport, in my experience. Sometimes they just like being fuckers. And no more debt. Any questions, class? Don't mind me, I'm just playing with my hair. Yeah, what are you doing with your hand? I just told you I'm playing with my hair. I have side locks IRL. Like, the model is based loosely on my hair. Trying to summon a hand or something, yes. How to get rage? Well, I just showed you. The easiest way early game to get rage is coal lines. Cargo payment rates. As you can see right now, coal is the most paid fuck do you call it? You know, bullshit. The by average speed, so from close distance, the best paid is valuables. People are always the worst paid, however, people is also the most consistent and most scalable. You can move way more people than you can move any other commodity in this game. Ya te sacado la zanahoria, cariño. Hold up, I need to open the door to the logo. A ver, ven. The dog has eaten the carrot. IRL rich. Be born rich. That's my only advice. If I knew how to be rich, I wouldn't be fucking dying of anxiety because I have to pay an obscene amount of money to fix my tooth. Money I don't have, but you know, country girls make do. I'm back, fool. I thought you went to sleep. I'll say the Richter, welcome. Now, in regards to building on uneven terrain, prepare for trouble and make it double, and by double I mean triple the cost that you expect. Especially if you're a stubborn motherfucker like me who refuses to abandon her obsession with 5-length trains. Oof, ouch, oof, ow, my money. Pain in my ass para pagar. I wish you could make diagonal stations. You've no idea how much I wish that. Fuck it, say goodbye to your coastline. And my money. This was a terrible idea going after the coastline, but now I'm committed. Let's go through the route of least resistance. They got some more bitch out of me. They can be happy. Moving people is not profitable at all, fellas. But it is my passion. And by passion I mean I don't have to keep tabs on it to see if the fucking business went under while I wasn't looking. You don't wanna know how often that happens in this game. The answer may shock you, it's a lot. Oh yeah, I also disabled the local authorities keeping me from building stuff, because look, I only have so much patience before I get tired of building them trees. And if you're wondering how much is that patience, the answer is very little. I have to compact them to 2 instead of 3. Not like it makes much of a difference, mind you. Big dish. Hey there, Ketzer, you arrived just in time for the outbreak. How's it going? Nope. As far as I know, no. Anyways, I need to go to peace real bad. So, be right back. I'm playing out. They get stoned, yes. I am return. Boy. Shaking my head, can't believe Richter isn't playing unrivaled attention. I will see you, Duke. Have a good night. I was just pacing and patting the dog. Both very basic, needed actions for life. Sure, I can't be fast. I got a date with Destiny, and that Destiny, well, it's called building a factory of rails. Like an obscene amount of rails. Those Destiny have big tits. I don't know, I like them small. Oh, pretty bad, I don't have in months. Since you got a stream? Yeah, but I've been streaming on and off. I've just been really busy these days. Life finds a way to fuck you over. So wise man once said, it's unnecessary and part of the process. Actually, this one can be 3. Now you may say, so what do you do if you cannot have a sleep way, whatever the fuck name I decided to give them before? Those things that go out. Because it's so short, well, you see, gentlemen, this is where this goes back. And ladies. And formal non-binary title. As in, formal not of like formal, but like formal speak, you know what I mean. Start to help with trains turning around. Not ideal, but you know, c'est la vie. I have not planned this route very well.
What it look like I'm made of? Pudding?
As a matter of fact, yes. This will eventually go somewhere else, but for now we use. So they must be demolished. Oh. Oh. I hear people. This displeases me. yeah. I don't like such wide gaps. No, maybe it does not. Well, we shall see. Perfect. People, yeah, no, right. Did it work to add that? No, it didn't. I only added them on that side somehow, for some odd reason. And now we run some trains. Ah, perfetto, Diana. Yeah, I not have to few orders. We're not done making it. You impatient teeth. No, fuck you. Undergo the trades. And now we need to make cabezón de la sal. No return the name. Grow. Now we need to make towns grow. Is buses. Bussy. Except the buses we have sacks, so we're going with horse carriages. Which aren't necessarily the best, but I don't make good. It was after all my idea to start in 1880. So fast. And yeah, well, you know, I have to connect this whole place. I need some time. I need to understand that it's all necessary from part of the process. As I've heard that horses are real popular right now, for reasons I do not fully understand. So this shall attract the horse girl fan base. Right you are, Ken. Right you are. Sevilla tiene un color especial. Oh, well. Right you are, Ken. Right you are. If you're wondering how fucked my brain is, the answer is yes. Now you need to wait for the dough to roll in. It rolls in very slowly. You know what that means? Exactly. We need more coal lines. The people crave the coal. They need it. They lust after it. There is nothing they dream for more than to be slopped up in coal. Nah, don't be fat. I want an easier line. Where is the coal line that is easy to make for my lazy heart? Chia, found you. Behold. The laziest possible coastline. I kind of want it further away from Huecas for whenever I decide to connect Huecas. I know what you're saying is like, why the fuck did you make a 2-rail station even though this is ostensibly a 1-rail station on the other end?
¡Nos están atacando!
Yeah, sorry about that, someone was in my room. Hey there, welcome Raiders, how's it going? Also, hi Ari, how did this stream go? Well, shout out. Man, people just keep coming and going in my room like it's the fucking Ramblas. Been a while. I've been really busy with studying and bullshit. Children of Silent Town. I assume it's a spooky game, but I never heard of that. Yeah, how did your stream go? If you need to raid and run, I understand. If not, welcome. Also, welcome in, everyone. My brain is very chunky. It's spending time. I've studied too much. It hurt brain. Anyways, Rider Cat here, the A91. Welcome. Very good, yes. Japan and Glen, those have spooky moments of middle, yes. I know once October would come, you would be in your element. Thriving. Spooked maxing, even. So, I think I haven't gotten sick yet, so you know what? October has been kind to me this year. I'm just setting up some money-making lines for those who know how OpenTTD works. Worry not about the railroad. It's pretty cool. It really is. I've used... Man... I wake up at 5:30 AM. Well, I wake up in the middle of the night before that. But I start the day officially at 5:30 AM and then I don't get home until 4 PM. In a good day, in a bad day it's until 4:30 PM. I'm just really tired. But today, alongside the fact I fell back into the OpenTTD addiction, I kinda, well, you know what? Let's stream. It's been a while since I streamed. If we ignore the other day when I streamed. And so here we are. Moving coal. I'm sure I'm forgetting to say something. I'm sorry. My brains are really scrambled. I just need an excuse to play OpenTTD while feeling like I'm not used to wasting time instead of studying. Like, I've been studying and everything, I'm like, yeah, fuck it. And then I'm like, but you see, if I stream, I'm being productive somehow, so it's good. And I don't know, you don't ask me. Why do the people of Buena Vista de Valdavia hate? Hold up, the dog wants to enter. That was my shoe. ¿Pasa? Mira, ¿para o qué? Oh yeah. Productive VM isn't take really fast, yes. I mean, I have also taught you people how to do train signals. Surely that counts for my, what do they call it? Community service. The way I need to readjust the linear. That's also why I'm in the teacher outfit. I've been teaching the people how to train. Basics of train. I didn't do anything fancy. This is the fanciest of them. Which is pretty basic. But it worked. Eh, I forgot what I wanted to say. I'm sorry, I'm very, very scatterbrained today. Between the meds and class and the exams, I'm completely shonkled.
Luกินเหล้า
Don't, yeah, Kim Lao. The Spanish word of the day is gonna be. Shit, what is the name of that thing? Hold up, I need to look it up now. There we go. It's gonna be cambio de agujas, which is when a train arrives. Actually, I can just show you here. It's gonna be easier. Here. When a train arrives at something like this, a cambio de agujas is what it allows it to go that way instead of that way. When the tracks go, that's a cambio de agujas. You're welcome. We need more code lines. We need more money. Yeah, I can't afford making code lines. Let's just start moving people. Yeah, not so sure about that. So instead of here. I'm like doing mental calculations on how to connect these things. Curiously, there's not a single island in here. Hey, why are you nerd emoting me? That is unfair. Unbelievable. Alright, time to deploy the horns. It has a max reliability of 99%, yet I keep seeing them crashing and burning. You have nerd treatment. I mean, I did have to study for the exam, that is true. I think I did good, but you know. Not the first time I go like, yeah, I think I did good, and then I go and I just make like utter talk shit and I'm full of myself. You know, maybe I spoke too soon about not having gotten sick in October. I feel a bit sick. Let me close the window. Walking past my lawn. better not touch it or you will perish. I have returned. You wouldn't be proven otherwise. I mean, I know I have failed at least 3 questions. The 2 of them were of the low ranking in terms of points. And then I have a small fuck up in one, like literally a price difference of 1 euro cent. So hopefully she doesn't count the whole question as wrong just because I messed up by a literal euro cent. I will actually be really, really fucking pissed off if that's the case. Because, like, come on, I already know that their contribution is capped at 1852. I just wrote 1851 because the numbers are kinda similar and they mix in my head. And that they contribute at 10%. I know the theory, I just mix the numbers because, I don't know. Numbers just never register properly in my brain. I keep confusing 7 and 1 too. Like, that's not a bit, I actually confuse numbers. Well, decirle, closing autumn sickness, yes. I did speak way too soon. This is called the hubris. Yeah, that is the path of least resistance. No se la vi pulene che ni casi. Who booked faxes? I always have the transparency options pinned. Makes your life easier, trust me. And landscaping, those are 2 things that you will be using a Factum. Reduce tedium. Improve Feng Shui. Actually, there was something on this morning, nothing 3 cups of coffee can fix. They should start getting expensive more landscape is gonna use as much as I can. Right you are, Ken. Right you are. Eventually, with practice, you kinda get an eye for where the tracks will end up. I'm worried that just means the addiction is entering its advanced phase. At which point, you can forget about ever meeting that cute tomboy you saw in the supermarket once, because you're never again leaving your house, as you keep feeding the OpenTTD addiction. Do not cry for me, for I'm already dead. Good pause in case. Once, while building one of these long, fuck-ass railings, I actually had the thing closed down. It was as frustrating as you think it, as it sounds. The longer you make these fuckers, the more likely it is that if one of these bastards break down here, you can like go around them. Pro tips with your pal Pirita. If the police asks, we do not know each other. None of you fucking rat out my dragon pollen. Alright, it's a slope. Aww. I had an idea pop up in my brain. Oh yeah, right, if you want to change the size of a station, you can just add a bit more to it. After the fact, now instead of a 5, this is a 7. So this line is gonna be carrying 7 motherfuckers. And then like, oops. Oh yeah, if you accidentally place a station where you don't want to, safer to do that. With the bulldozing thing, that way you don't have to demolish the whole station. This is a lesson I learned painfully. Actually, do it like that, it builds it in a weird way like that, and I find that amusing. Kinda sad that I find that amusing, but don't think about it too hard, please. RIP Supermarket Tomboy, this is so sad. Também foi uma marca, estamos whatever was. Oh, useful to know. Well, this is why I'm still with the outfit. The teacher outfit. So you motherfuckers learn. Sorry, that was rude of me. So you motherfucking students learn. This cannot open to this, I can just sort out. Turn my brain off. I let the rail lines consume it. And I so desperately need to turn my brain off. Now, some other one who finds it cute when you select a sign. It makes it like the whole thing. It's the same with the semaphores. Which is technically what I should be using, but for clarity's sake, I use the signals. Because, yeah. Whoopsie, I did a fuck up. See? 7 spacing. The longest train that is gonna be here is 7. This is not ideal. So select that, hold control, and voila! Fuck up averted. Now back to 9. so necessary and part of the process. And voila, hentai alert. And since these are long ass trains and these are puny fucking locomotives, like look at this tractive effort, pussy number. So what we can do here, which I'm not sure you can do in vanilla, but you definitely can do in JGRPP. Instead of being blown for no reason, then yep. Regular break. Buy a locomotive. And then, like, check this out, right? This is the power of this train. But then, we buy another locomotive. We grab it. And we add it here. Now look at that power. It will not go faster than before, but it has way more tractive effort. 132 kilonewtons to 66. This only really matters if you're playing like with very early on this. Fucking disregard otherwise. Spoilers. But at this point I'm just grasping for straws of things that I can show you. That I think may be of interest. To the common folk. Which... And this could be pointless because it's fairly flat, so you know. That still serves as an example, and we already have enough money making lines that I realistically no longer need to care about money other than just letting time pass. But this is a very long fucking train. Now, what I do not know is... Should they be like both in front and should one be on the back pushing? I'm not that familiar with the way it was done with steam locomotives. ¿Qué pasa, ratita? The one wants to leave again. Venga, sale, nana. But anyways, if you have a long ass train that is struggling to overcome a hill or anything, you slap another locomotive on it, another engine, and that's it. Because you also need to keep in mind that which I want it. Oh yeah, that when the train is loaded up, it goes significantly slower. Cargo, those matter. Some may even say that it is part of the process. Why did I get the message of welcome to the chat room? Twitch, I've been here all along, I'm the streamer. Oh, it had to slow down, sadness. Please stop breaking down. Look at the snake go. Oh, these ones are fairly new. And these ones are little new. So far everything is making money. Which is why we Why you not make me money? Oh, you're a growth. You're for growing. I love how they get the same sprite of like the smoke as if it was an onion breaking down, but it's literally a horse. So I just like to think it's farting like crazy. His neck. His neck are deployed. Time to go to the glue factory. Yeah, I guess I am not attracting a Uma Musume player base after all, considering I just sent the horse to the glue factory. Fart matching. The Brap horse has been sacrificed. This is a strictly no brapping zone. You will never go for real, good. Between the sickness, the addiction, and this, it is Joe. Let's accumulate some money, because I'm gonna start doing some more infrastructure soon, and that requires a fuck ton of money. Oh right, I wanted to move valuables around. Let's get some more money, and I'm gonna do a little loop connecting this area. So we'll start renaming all the towns as well. I don't really rename towns. I just found my own towns. I'm afraid for that you'll have to wait for the fabled Mimi save. I'm on the way of my expansion, so... Much like Pokemon, I don't tend to give nicknames. I do for stream, but... with OpenTTD, it's even more ingrained into my psyche than Pokemon, so... You're not seeing that anytime soon, I'm afraid. Mimi went back while we were naming it, check it out, I saved earlier. The only one I saw were this... What was it called? Something Size Island? Haven't checked the save file yet. I've been... as soon as I was done with studying, I immediately went to stream. That will eventually grow big enough for that. Yeah. But I personally hate these two roads. Wow, that's not a fucking pain in the ass. Atamarita Vitera will be connected. Alternative routes. This river shall be redirected. Actually, fuck. It's cauce. Oops. There's a free Spanish word for you, cauce, which means basically the course of the river, el cauzado del río. Shall be heavily modified so I can build my train station. Oh, oh. Just like the Llobregat, this hoe is getting diverted. I think the Llobregat is one of like the most heavily diverted rivers in Spain. Not sure it's the most, but it sure is one of the most. Yeah, we can solve that problem when we get there. We will cross that literal bridge when we get there. Goes round and round and round the wall. Yeah, it still work. 6 different islands, a wild one. Oh, I other videos, welcome, how's it going? The pension went to the dentist. It was long overdue, cut this my life, nice. I already told you the dentist. It's also long overdue, but suspect I'm not good. Well, I don't need to explain, they already gave me how much it costs. And I regret going. Deeply. They're not getting in my defense, I didn't go there because the price issue in the first. Because it's not covered by the Catalan healthcare system. I don't know how it is in other autonomous communities within Spain. But in Catalonia, I will tell you, if it's not for the wisdom teeth or dispose of yourself. Yeah, I know you don't like me. It's okay, I don't like you either. What kind of name is Alvillo? Oh, what's your stupid name? What's your name again? I wonder what's your name. Been to a 4 months ago. Going to answer for her car. There will be no escape next time. There is no escape. No recall intervention can work in this place. Well, I am committed to this god-awful route. So we're doubling down. I can't even get like home from here. It's here! Ah, you see. If you convince yourself that you're really... Thank you, Crow. Really poor investment. Has a purpose. It mitigates the fucking psychic damage that it does to the wallet. Opium tips with your palpity. It does supply with the exception of nothing, that's fine, I will go. By the soul of my venerable ancestor. I will explain to you people how much it pisses me off when people don't knock on the door before entering. Because it really does. Hey there, Moldo, how's it going? You have arrived for the educational OpenTTD stream. Joder, macho, la puta mierda. Coño, mano. Poned vuestros putos pueblos donde sea más conveniente, joder. No dejar que esté muerto, no te jodas, me lo metas en los cerros perdidos de Dios. Toma por otro. A mierda las piedras. Coño, no sé ni hablar. A la mierda las piedras, verdad. Cogeré de los caballeros. Cercedilla. Wait a moment. I'll do a intersection, or fuck it. It's not a loop, it's a heart. Because I love trains. There we go, that's it. Problem solved. OpenTTD, I am listening. Well, it's OpenTTD, the JGRPP patch, which adds some quality of life stuff and changes some other things. To be exact, precise, correct, precision. Yeah, pretty sure that's the travel I went with. So now we're stuck with this awful decision I made. Well, I am stuck. You can just leave whenever you want. You're the lucky ones. I am stuck in my own head. Forever. And ever. And ever. Some people think always. I think it is not. No. But we're not all stuck inside our heads. Exactly. Maybe I just need to build my own psychopomp. In fairness, that game is due for a replay. Ah, cómo me lo monto. Por aquí. Yeah, perfect. Absolute perfection. Look at this. Look at this, ye matey and despair. Yeah, I think I need to make a fucking test. You need to look at my stream. Then they will see, they will just give you the fucking diagnosis right away. They go like, yep. No doubt about that. No doubt about that. Cha, seriously? You got the. They don't want to test me for it. I'm not sure it's necessary. We can save on elevation. And changes of, well, we can save on changes of an elevation. Algo more accurate. More accurate. ¿Cómo coño llego yo aquí ahora? A machine. Yeah, what the... Just don't look at my income. Everything is fine. Yeah, sono avete un fucking walkie. Non so che non è in stazione. Nah, I'm not. Fuck it. I don't feel like it. I don't feel like. And we're going up. The light is going up. Shareholders hate her. How to create mass queues in the Empire State Building with this one simple trick. Fuck off, you piece of fucking shit. I want to know your bitch ass steam bus. Nah. But I hate being like this. No, I'm more resist the temptation. We're going simple. Going simple because otherwise I'm gonna be here all day. I mean, this is gonna be a long project, but I do intend to make some fucking progress towards my goal of connecting the entire map. As you can see, we are not very far into it. Yes, we'll go through between the coast and the forest. Went one railway too far. The lesser known sequel of One Bridge Too Far. Supply problems go. Well, the gaming with some friends on the line is going up. Alright, see you, Zelda. Enjoy the gaming session with friends. Introduce them to the cracked TTD. And thanks for coming. Actually, I think it will be better like this. Strike the earth! Shut the fuck up, phone. Oh, you mother. A little destruction is necessary for progress. They should have built their house somewhere better. Somewhere where it didn't personally annoy me. Oh, this is gonna be a fucking... Oh, hold on. Can sorta mitigate the problem. Oh, I don't like this. Ah no, then it's too short. Ah, well, whatever. We just double down. Perfect! The way is lit. That is a Darker Dungeon reference. Even. I don't know what's with my brain today. Well, I do know it's a mess. I also don't want to add anything more to this fucking chemical cocktail I have in my head. So I don't need that. But maybe I should stand up to the doctor and say like, nah. That could also work. Oh hey, outbreak, good, because I'm pissing myself. Be right back. Alright, sorry for taking longer than expected, but you see. Sometimes you do. Hold on, I'm gonna reduce the minion. And then we go back to the not addiction. Because it's not an addiction, because I say so. God, I love water. Yeah, moving this fucker is gonna be a pain. There goes Dogo barking. It's important to be economical about landscaping, which I'm not being. Oh, it wasn't my good thingy. Okay, Chile. And none of the country. Definitely an addiction. Me addicted? Never. Never, 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 never. You are simply hallucinated. Postal's bush. Well, I don't see no cork hat. Shout out to like the half, like, well, no one actually got that joke. It was a terrible one in fairness. You think I can edit all my jokes terrible? Shut the fuck up! Pain! Sí, aunque tenés también exactly. No me da pain in my ass to connect. Why, oh why, oh why, oh why, oh why did I set to do so many at once? Why did I set to do that as well? It's a brand new mystery. I feel that my brain is rapidly deteriorating. That is more aesthetically pleasing. That's right, she's fine. Oh. What if I pull a funny? Wait, it can only be wooden? Okay, that's not happening. Guess we're not pulling a funny after all. That's when it rains. Brinken. Zijn dus. Oh. Alright, I think I'm done dying. Oh. God, that's painful. Ugh. I choked on my own spit, if you're wondering. Pain. Actually, no, never mind, this one will be retreated. God. Awful. Absolutely awful. Okay, they want to see 10 million pesetas disappear in a heartbeat? Oh, that's only 2 million. Okay, that's a point. I was expecting it to be worse. Fuck it, you get a little heal. Ooh, blammo! Hell yeah. Man, that chugging on my own speed fucked me up. Not like mentally or anything, that's been fucked up already before, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean? Heavy on the cross, you know what I mean, man? When I was here, chugging speed, you would do better than that. I'm afraid better than that machine, bro. This is a completely straight line. Yeah, well. Kill! 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 God, my throat. What, choking on your own speed? You know what, I can see that. I can absolutely see that. Please don't tell me it's ground level or I am actually gonna cry. I mean, sea level, whatever the fuck, you know what I mean? Wait, did I go right? No, I didn't. Did I? No, that's why the other one fucked up. Now I'm checking the reference image. Used to like triple sure. Where's this fuckers? Go from here. Wait a minute. Wait, I'm doing it the wrong way. I'm an idiot. Anyway, now that I'm actually doing it in the direction we wanna go, we carry on. Fuck you. Land slope in your mother. No, that would be your mother. Alright. She looks good that way, so we need some extra space there. Fuck it, we're going wide, boy. Okay, I didn't fuck up the measure good. I was actually legit scared there for a second. Ugh, I'm so having my throat fooky woogie. Okay, so that one can go there. Now I'm missing the connection to there. I think I can. No, I can't. Not from that angle, anyways. Fuck it, we go. All around. I think? Yeah, because that's to go that way. That might still go that way. Okay, bear with me for a second. Can go that way. Can go that way. Can go this way. Can go that way. Can go this way. Can go that way. Ladies and gentlemen, we got it. Brain status hyperchunkled, but we got it. Destroy the Renault symbol. This can be reduced a bit. And now comes... Actually, not yet. Now we need the sleep gauge. I still don't remember what name I said to give them. Ignore the fact that this is now kinda pointless. I kinda like the little tunnel, okay? Don't bully. Don't be mean to the little tunnel. It's trying its best. Nah, too short, not worth it. This is gonna be a pain in the fucking... Everywhere, actually. It's gonna be a pain everywhere. Life is pain, please God help me. Child is dead, wife is sick, mother-in-law healthy. Short, long boy. This is the midway point. But that don't mean it's the battle of midway. Yeah, dick, pink. Fuck. Fuck you, slow plant. Perish. Okay, this... ah. Okay, this is killing the vibe. Back to the room, mostly. Like, man, that music was more melancholic than I am. That's a fucking achievement. I know, right? It's like, I already that to kind of appreciate. I already have my share for that. Alright, we're almost done. Look, trains are demanding misters. You need to stay on top of your game, okay? Wait. Wait. But... me voy a cagar en mi puta calavera, man. No, what? It's alright. I was just. There weren't supposed to be any end stations in this circuit. He weren't supposed to. Fuck it. Let us get us on children. Always quadruple check your train network. Always. Absolutely always. Before you start getting a lot of rail. And I mean a lot of rail. Feeling fine. Absolutely. Totally. Completely. Unquestionably. Yes. Fine. Let's continue, shall we? Not any possible eye twitchings you may witness. It's all necessary and part of the process. Am I stupid? The answer is yes. Alright, I think the dog will stop barking. Right you are, dude. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Anyways, back down to 7. And now, signal time. In hopes of forgetting my colossal backup. If I stop misclicking, that will be Uchi. No, without already okay. Alright, so you enter through here, that one here, here you enter here, then here. Actually, I can just make the bridge shorter. That was there, there. Yeah, it's everything is not. The Doom music is upholding my morale like fucking Atlas. Yeah, everything else is set up. Okay. Okay, so we'll go that way, and then we'll go that way. Yeah, that's fine enough. Alright, with improving morale, we shall carry on. As we always do. And I was forgetting something. I don't like how compact that is, but let's hope it's fine. We're really far from the original vision. At this point, improvisation has fully taken force and it is not going well. Like at all. Oh, so what? But then it was over. And then John was a zombie. No, exclusion of fuck it, that can be ours. I'm not sure that makes that big of a difference in the first place. Yeah, sure, remember the station block signals. Which is all necessary and part of the process. Okay, that's alright. Oof. Ooh. Alright, first time we're making is a cola. So I need to cool that fucking inversion. And pronto. And since it has that, we'll be able to put you and return quickly and without issues. And the same here. I'm always really thinking ahead, unlike me, I rarely do it, but sometimes the stars align. It does not accept steel, don't it? No, right outside the ref crash. Same for the steel miner, but so that's gonna stay like that. You shall be the proud standard bearer of the line number 2. I just made up the name. But I think it sounds kinda cool. Now I should have enough money to clone it. There you go. Ah, there you go. Do you carry anything with you? Absolutely fuck all. Can you get all the coal? Yes, perfect. Absolutely perfect. Crap out a third train, and I think 3 trains in this network. For doing the full track should be fine. Then I can have like shorter trains doing smaller parts of it. I hope. Not performance with that test. Exactly. They really don't. I just need to share my fucking files. My save files. You're like, yep. Crystal clear result here. Let me stretch. Oh, good moving. I had like City and Silver First arrived at Bara West. Fucking broken down. Kino. Okay, that's not so keen. We do have electrified, okay. It's time to make this city into rock and roll.
Flatten the small town and build a highway.
Elderfunk, how's it going? Welcome. Oh, I don't have no money for that yet, I'm afraid. And thanks for the sub! It's been 36 months already. Also, if you couldn't tell, my brain is melted. This is what learning those two motherfuckers. Oopsie doopsie, that's gonna be a pain in the fucking doopsie. You get the fuck out of the way, motherfucker. I am not a well-spoken person, in case there was ever any doubt. 7 months and more trains. The train will grow larger with or without people. Now comes the ultimate pain in the ass, which is like, oh, if there are vehicles in the way, you cannot put the catenaries for the tram. Which I say, shoot them. The hatred I feel for you right now cannot be overstated. Can you fuck off? Thank you. Remember, when you are building catenaries, it doesn't build a road beneath. You need to build a road separately, and then the catenary of the electrified tramway. Do not forget that. You can thank me later. Yes, she says. The source carries and you're building the rams. It's 1892, the tram is a really early invention. More than people think. I mean, it is pretty obvious. You just put like little trains on the road. That's the whole concept. I'll check after stream. It's hard to focus on already with the brain chonkel and the potential sickness. It's a thing, alright, fine. But if it's not fire, you're getting banned. Okay, that is credible. You shall survive. You have you will live for another day. You know what my heart prays? Finding two tiny towns that are islands very close to each other and servicing them with nothing but a sailboat and horses for all eternity. Sadly, I've only found like the tiny towers that you do by themselves. Shut the fuck up. That's a bit weak though. Something like this. This is what I need. Well, this is a bit too tiny. The heart longs, but the game does not provide. Graja de Iniesta. What if it got a name after the football player? Probably not, but a girl can dream. It would be really fun. Okay, I'm actually starting to feel a bit under the weather. Oh, you're common in networks, not much. No, wait, here it was. No operation put off the graph. No, this will happen, no lubricado. We are currently valued at that. Anyway, the objective in this save file is to connect every last town to the transport network. Like, not have any isolated pockets, and planes do not count for it. The boats do. This is kind of interesting. No. Fuck level crossings, all my homies hate level crossings. We shall enlighten these peasants into the glory of the 3x3 grid, whether they want or not. Getroffen gaan we gemaakt, zie je maar, enjoy the lurk. Rip the gamba, did not cooperate. No, the Cádiz is so pissed off on me. I'm literally fixing your bitch ass layout. I guess I can still go that way. Let's run some trams. I am feeling right under the weather actually. Yeah. Current broke again. Welcome to the club. Alright, I forgot to add the catenary. Very annoying when that happens. Two at least for now, should be enough. whatever range of infrastructure with those stupid tram lines? Yes. You do not know how idiotic the tram line pathfinding AI can get. This is the best way to ensure that they decide to go where they should. So learn to live with the catenary. It's fine, don't worry about it. I'm not going for efficiency. I'm going for connecting the whole fucking island. Trust me, eventually the sheer scale of money will be enough that I will start doing megalomaniac projects. Do not worry about the maintenance infrastructure. Shall be justified in time. So I must worry about the creeping maintenance cost. I'm afraid this is not an I don't know the term in English, but you know, like a publicly traded company. This is a privately traded company. I ran a very tight ship. Those who disagree with me, well, they meet unfortunate endings. They get sent to the horsey brap chamber. You just wait until they break down. It's a horse, it will eventually. When do you know how vehicles break down? The horses can also break down, and it looks like they're ultra farting. It's very funny. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I think my brain is completely melted. Which I'm sure does not surprise many people. Accepts nothing, that's a problem. This layout does the opposite of sparking joy. It service them with buses and they can be happy that I service them at all. What is on your hand? Is the camping on your mouse hand? No, I'm playing with my hair. I do that as a nervous sort of thingy. I thought it was pretty good. I play a lot with my hair. That's also why I like to keep it long. Those are older models, actually. No, they aren't. You're really cute. Nah. Alright, time to do some more catenary. Alright, Fang, look away, I'm about to plaster this town with catenary. I go a bit beyond of what is currently covered, so when it expands there, I don't need to build more catenary. Because usually by that point there's just way too many vehicles and it's a pain in the ass. So the path of least resistance is plastering with catenary. I think that's it. No, we should be able to grow mostly. Maybe not in that one or that one. But we should be able to grow mostly. So your bus stations and tram stations are interchangeable and whatever. So you counted like those super Chinese kids with one hand. No, I'm just playing on my hand. That's for everyone, women and child. Drums here, drums and drums. What is a drum? I thought at first you like accidentally wrote drum with a D. That should be enough. A diesel drum? Oh, maybe? Like a bus which is connected to electric. Fuck, a trolleybus. I think that's the name in English. Tram and toll roads have. Yeah, I've heard them as trolleybus, because basically it's a bus that has. Forgot the name, those prongs that can connect to the catenary. I don't think I've ever seen a trolleybus here. I know they're more common when you go to like the former Soviet bloc, especially the former Soviet Union. Oh, Borger. Whistle Borger, not colonized yet. I haven't yet got around to that. I thought about connecting them with a train. I guess I could. We can LARP it as it being light rail. Let's make it 3. If one and 3, I can do it like that. There. That one is. Oh, wait, no, I don't do that one. That one is already connected. I'm thinking if I wanna do things here. You know what? Yeah, why not? Fuck it. We ball. Keep making the same fuck up. This game gets me into a pretty zen state, if you couldn't tell. No, wait, that's wrong. That's very wrong. Well, let's port directly into my Doomy Thick. I guess that is how the Doomy Thick is made. And there we go. She seems all bored, thank you. Oh, this town is growing actually. Huh. I was expecting that. Now it's connected to the train network. Tamarite remains unconnected. Man, I do regret starting so late, so early in the game. In 1880, because all my options for road vehicles are fucking garbage. But hey, now Tamari is connected to this network. I see what you're trying to do. No to level crossings. Also outbreak, I need to pee. Fuck. I'm afraid slave trade has been outlawed. Very sad. I return. Hola. Okay, now I return. Near them don't die by coughing. Oh wait, shit, it's 9. I meant to leave actually. Is tomorrow when we enter the fate? No, it's, I mean at night, but I still need to grab the fucking bus anyway. Fuck, I didn't pay attention to the time. Well, that was extremely unfortunate timing on my part. No. Boy, I'm afraid, fellas. Fellas. That I'm gonna have to skedaddle away. Ah. That I will have to do. Alright, that really shunkled my brain. Guys, what I need to skedaddle away. Yeah, yeah, I kind of need to go. Man, brain is not working. Yeah, I'm just checking like the schedule. I really need to go. Anyways, thank you for coming. Sorry for the very abrupt, very poorly timed end, but this is what happens when you don't keep up with like when you don't look at the clock for too long. But thank you for coming. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for the subs and all that. I cannot think. I really do. I need to go to bed in like half an hour or so. And have a good one. Make the rest of your day, night, etc., whatever go well. And I don't know. The schedule is too low, but like, you know, the Discord is when it gets announced the stream is happening. That's it. Yeah, I really need to go. Sorry. Bye bye.